And we are now a go. Hello, everyone. Time Films here, and welcome to a discussion about Mayhem Mansion. I'm here with,
What's good, everyone? It's me, Coach Fowles.
and
That's glitch. Hello everyone. I'm High Films. I'm a certified Afton enthusiast, but that's not part of the conversation today. This conversation is about our series Mayhem Mansion.
exactly.
We just wanted to give some insight on work in progress, just give some updates and behind the scenes stuff.
That's pretty much it.
We're slowly dying on the inside.
And Glitch is slowly dying on the inside.
He's not the only one. Anyways, um, so to start us off, we do have a little bullet point that we all are sharing. So we're gonna discuss about a few certain topics. But, High Films, you'll take us off on the first bullet point.
Look at it. Okay. Okay, so how the structure of our little trio goes is Time is the scriptwriter and animator. Glitch is the audio worker and animator, and I'm the scene builder and animator. We're all animating it. It's an equal work effort for everyone. Um,
I,
I
if
I
you
don't I
want,
don't
I
know.
could go into So, as you can already tell, scriptwriter, audio, and scene builder. Which, if you ever hear this again, I'm gonna call it, AKA, SAS. Uh,
Sass.
yeah, SAS. You know, because we're sassy. I'm kidding. Anyways, so scriptwrite. I'll talk about that part. So when it comes to scriptwriting, fun fact, so that you guys know, I base it off of literal interactions. Anything that happens in VC here in a server, whether that be with a few people that we have or just in general, I base it off of the reactions that I get from these guys. And when it comes to script writing, it's not just my ideas I'm using. I am also using others' ideas with their permission, of course. Let me verify that one real quick. Whew. Um, Unfortunately, Glitch will not be able to speak right now. He is right now a little. He's somewhere right now. But scene building. Let's go with you. iPhones?
Scene building.
Yeah.
Right. So, the first part of scene building is we got to figure out the main idea of what we want the scene to look like. And then I go into Source FilmMaker and I try my best to replicate that in my head, and then we see if it's good enough, and if not, then we all brainstorm about it. Um, in post, I will put up or someone will put up some scene builds that I've done.
All right. So, all right. Are you done about scene building?
Yeah.
Just okay. So, since we skipped one, audio work. Glitch. Take it away.
Right. So the audio work, I'm the one who's doing the audio editing, just like I did the audio editing for Troubling Tree, the last episode. The audio editing, the process is going pretty well. Apparently, through this whole process of audio editing, this whole episode is above 23-minute mark. So, throughout my guesses for, the past progress that I have through this audio editing, I feel like this whole episode is beyond gonna be at least 30 minutes ahead. But through this whole discussion, we decided to cut like few of the parts out because through between the three of us, we don't even know that we have the time just do the shit, since it was my fault by over here taking the time, over here delaying throughout the mental problems that I've been having, and throughout the other works that I've been having through some shit. But
But I'm
yeah.
sorry to interject. So just so that you guys know, when we release Firework Fiasco, sometime after that month, we're gonna work on a different script. It's not gonna be a holiday one. It's gonna be one of the regular scripts, and you'll
It'll
see
be our
why.
first regular script. It's not gonna have any.
Holiday themes. It's not gonna have any of that. A straight-on regular script. Now, I wanted to talk about this, but I blinked on it. So, there's a difference between how these episodes are categorized. There's script, well, not script. There's holidays, there's regular, and then there's the lore. I'm kidding. Okay.
The lore!
So, you'll be able to tell, because, fun fact, not only will the holidays have a different one, but the script and lore one will have two completely different intros, so that you guys know which one is the lore and which one isn't. That doesn't mean that the holidays nor the regular ones have no lore. They do have lore, but
It's
just
just
not
a lot
highly
less.
concentrated. Just not highly concentrated. Speaking on that term, I forgot to mention one last one. There's SAS, but there's also one more S, and it's scheduling, which is actually, fun fact, the next bullet point that we're gonna do. So the scheduling process is gonna be a bit different. When we release a episode, how we usually do it is we'll take a break. Depending on that break, depends on how hard we worked on it. Now, as you can tell, as we didn't upload anything for like, how many months now?
At least above 2 months.
Yeah. This one, we'll try to post it and then work on the regular. I really hope you guys enjoy this regular script. But yeah, no.
I won't even. Hang on, sorry.
No. If go on.
I must say that I'm pretty sure I will have more time to work on these things once that rolls around because I'll be out of school.
Same here.
Ooh. Well then, now I'm stuck with a different one. I'll talk about it when we're off camera. That's spoilers for you
Okay.
folks. But anyways, back to scheduling. So the scheduling part is, depending on how hard or how long these episodes are, will depend on how long we're going to be on break. Now, break doesn't mean that we have completely stopped working on Mayhem Mansion. No. In fact, we do plan stuff behind the scenes while we're on break. We just stop animating. That's basically
We
it.
constantly work on this series.
You guys may not see it as much, but
Like,
we're planning stuff. Even as started recording, we were already talking about something for it.
this is our pride and joy. Hopefully, you guys like it.
And we really do hope that you guys enjoy this next episode. But I will talk about one release. Firework Fiasco is the thumbnail, is not the thumbnail, the title of this next episode. Now, just so that you guys know, we have a planned date for it. However, due to a little delay, it's not on anyone's fault. But, in case if we do upload it, get your calendars up and ready for 4th of July.
It could be delayed. It's
We
very
are
possible.
we are
So,
very we're not confident, but just know it's there.
Sorry for, like, in the future, if you're listening to this, sorry if it was delayed.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
Mind you, this entire series is being worked on by 3 people.
Yeah.
Real.
But besides scheduling and the planned release of Firework Fiasco, and with the little bit of trouble that we've had, why not talk? Well, actually, speaking of trouble, how about we talk about a little behind the scenes and fun facts of Troubling Tree and the Mayhem Mansion? Who wants to start us off?
Oh yeah. In that first scene with the tree monster, where he's just, saying what he says, and we're on the rock behind him, I don't know if I can pull up a picture, or if I can find
I'll pull
one,
up the picture.
or
Don't
if
worry.
I,
You don't have to worry. I'll pull up the picture.
if I can find the session in my SFM, I'll take a screenshot of, like, the out of camera view, but I'm pretty sure that all 3 of us are just floating on the rock.
Um,
It's a very minor behind the scenes thing, but I thought it was pretty funny while animating it.
I bet that it was pretty funny. Speaking of behind the scenes, fun fact about the first little session, like the first bit of Firework Fiasco. Not Firework Fiasco. Troubling Tree. Ugh. Initially, that whole snowball scene with my character Time throwing snowballs at the 2 unfortunate souls, that was supposed to be on the inside. It was even written in the script. I'll pull it up. But it was written for us to actually be inside the house while this happens. But it never came to be. So it was actually pretty. It helped out the scene a lot more.
There's 2 reasons for why it was done. Sorry, what?
Who throws snowballs inside the house?
Me?
Yeah, I would too. But there's 2 reasons why it wasn't really done inside the house. One, because we didn't really have a set scene build for the inside of the house, which is coming. I'm working on that. However, at the time we didn't have one. And then the second reason was just artist interpretation was different than the scriptwriter's interpretation.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah. No. Fun fact about when I scriptwrite about the episode. This is a little fun fact. When Glitch does the audio work, he does add more to it. So when you guys hear a joke or something of that, you should probably thank Glitch more. Because he's the Chad. He's the audio maker here.
Look, every single time that everything in the audio goes to chaos, thank Glitch. Like that, he adds so much to it and makes it so beautiful.
It is, and also not to mention, when Glitch gets hit with like some bullshit, like what happened in Troubling Tree, that was not by our accord. That was literally all improv. You're right.
Yeah, he's great at improv.
It's all improv.
Some of the scripts that you will be seeing in episodes are all improv.
There's a lot of improvisation in this. A lot of the jokes that we get are from just our Discord calls whenever we do improv.
Exactly. Which is actually pretty much the hilarious part about almost every episode. Hell, even improv leads to us making another script.
Like, how it'll happen is we'll sometimes sit down and just improv. Really, like, damn, I blanked.
one script, I'm not gonna name it, but I will say the last end of it. The episode Ranch is
Oh
one.
no.
It is one of the most highly pushing and more improv, like that had more improv than any script I had part in making. Because most of that was improvisation. And that also is going to have new characters, which I'm glad that I brought that up. So, yes, we're going to have new characters in Mayhem Mansion. Fun
Should we
fact.
give some insight on the characters that are already in the series?
Sure. Which ones do you want to go for?
I saw that people looked at P&K as kind of like the mom figure. I think we need to point out that she is not a mom figure, even though she acts like it.
She is the.
She is the house owner. She's not a mother.
Yes, okay. Let me point this out. Yes, she may act motherly, but. In certain scripts, I'm not gonna say what scripts, you'll see a completely different side of her than you're comfortable with. Or we're ready with.
Another thing is that I'm trying to think of it, but she just time help me out here.
She is more of the provider, the actual, fun fact, house owner.
Yeah,
And
she's like,
go for it.
she's the one that invited everyone to the house. It's more like she's kind of, I feel like she should be the main character in a way because it's her house, but
In the aspect
or
of
more
it,
of a main character.
and I'm glad you asked, responded to that. So this wasn't something that I was expecting us to talk about, but since we're going to talk about it, that little image that I sent in community posts, the Meet the Mayhem. Yes, that is still going on. I'm still working behind the scenes on that.
We still working on
There's
the.
so much.
We are
Sorry.
still working on our meetas. It's just the fact that we got caught up with our on the episode that we are working on.
Mm-hmm.
But
We got-
after
yeah.
that episode, we are planning to get back into the meetas of our own meetas. Just put it and just work on it. And just to be clear, all of our meetas, each of ours will be posted of our channels.
That is true. Each of
It will
us,
also be posted on Time's channel.
some of the crew don't have their own channel or will not make a channel for this, which is respectable. So, some of the people that you see here do have a channel, and they will have their own Meet the posted. Now, don't worry if you don't know and if you don't want to look for them, which is, a little rude, but I mean, if you don't want to, alright, I
It's
can't
valid.
judge. I can't
Is
judge.
valid.
Don't worry. On my playlist, it will be there. Any of the Meetas will be posted. Which, speaking of, the first Meeta is actually of our dear friend High Films.
Oh yeah. Mine has the most progress. Hopefully soon I can maybe this video there will be a preview
There'll probably be a
perhaps.
preview.
There will be a preview.
I can't give out too much details, but since I kind of thought about this, while we're also speaking about it, I do hope you guys don't mind that I chime in. For the Meetas, in fact, you're about to meet 2 new people in this next episode. I'm not gonna name their names, but you might have seen them somewhere around YouTube. I'm not gonna name names though. What
I don't
hint
know.
should we give?
I don't know.
Hmm.
What hints do you want to give?
Well, I could bring up one, I guess. See, this man is known for being a war criminal. And he is very much excitedly explosive to meet you all.
He loves explosions.
Uh-huh.
His room, he loves explosions so much that his room is literally filled with explosives. He has pipe bombs littering his floor.
He loves
I'm not
explosives
joking.
so. He loves explosives so much. His very mob in Minecraft is a creeper.
Exactly. He has a creeper statue in his room. Just because he likes the way they hiss whenever they explode. His alarm clock is a nuclear bomb.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Swag Messiah.
Yeah. So, what else? What else? Oh! I mean, I can talk about the other one, too.
Okay.
So, while we have, our explosive friend here, we have one that takes a stealthier approach. And he's always
Sort of
open
a
for hire.
ranged approach.
He's always open for hire. And, you'll see that in his meet,
He's also kind of edgy.
Who, me?
No offense. No.
Fuck y'all talking about?
The other one in the group. Besides
Oh, okay.
that,
The other one.
Okay.
besides that, what else? What else do we want to talk about? Oof. Besides that, just
Let me
so
tell you,
Oh.
his Mita will be ballin'.
all
It
the
will.
metas will be ballin'. So just so that you guys know, after every episode, there will be a meeta so that you guys can be introduced to people that weren't really introduced, such as myself, High Films,
There
Glitch Films.
will be There will be 2 meetas in the next episode.
There.
um,
Oh yeah, no. There's 2 meetas.
However, we will also post them separately so that people can just go watch the meeta
Mhm.
and get a grasp.
And the last one, but
'Cause
not
I-
least, P&K. Besides
Yeah.
that, Oh, right. Since we're kind of at the end, this is where we're gonna have to bid our dues. Would you guys like to send us off, or
Auf Wiedersehen!
got any words, Glitch?
Don't groom minors.
Okay.
Wise
and-
words. Wise words.
I wasn't expecting that, but as always, like and subscribe, my favorite fans, and I'll see you all.
Subscribe to High Films 1 on YouTube. Subscribe to Glitch
Oh,
Films.
yeah.
Subscribe like button and subscribing your boy. And until next time, my brothers and sisters.
Hit that, punch that subscribe button, like a boss.
Like a boss!
Anyways, have a good day, and we'll see you in the next mayhem. Bye bye.
Who are you?
Oh hey, I'm High Films and I'm kind of a jack of all trades, really. Damn, I'm bored.
Hey there, good looking. I got a bucket of chicken.